lines of sight, and just like that, we saw Snipedown going down within a second.
Definitely the MVP of his squad earlier in the weekend, going huge on Friday in all of our exhibition matches, showing off with his old school straight ripping squad. Come Saturday, he was tearing even more faces adrift. He dropped 45 kills in one CTF game. Now on Sunday, he's just barely slowing down. He's hitting the tougher competition, but his shot is still on point.
Snipedown going down right now, and I'm really curious to see because throughout the weekend we've seen some teams run the flag around the perimeter and some go right through the middle, so it really just depends on, I guess, the type of team you're playing. I'm really curious what these teams are going to do.
Yeah, and a lot of times you're going to find out one team will like to go for the quick cap. They go for the all three, push it straight forward when they're dead. If you get only two guys down, though, you're going to run around the perimeter because you're able to cover each other more often, and you have a lot of those walls, and you can be patient before crossing that big middle chunk. And here we are watching a dead Flamesword. Meanwhile, I'm looking at all 8 players here. Want to see who's going to get the sniper rifle, because that is really the weapon that has sparked a lot of caps so far today.
Yeah, I saw a minute into the game. It was still available in the middle of the map, but it's not. I don't see the icon there anymore, so I'm sure someone picked it up, but I think they died with it, so now it's just scattered on the floor somewhere.
It's gone for now. It looks like Snipedown has found it. Always has the nose for the sniper rifle. We're going to go back to our ambush squad to check out what he's doing for the red team. Eventually. Right now you're watching Flamesword, captain of Status Quo.
Dodging some grenades right now as we jump on board with APG, who's at the bottom mid of the map, and he unfortunately goes down right as we switch to him. We're having a little issues right now, but we're kidding, Genius. It's all good.
I'm just playing with you, bro. Royal 2 with this sniper. And what's he going to do with it? I'm guessing body shot, headshot.
I'm going headshot, body shot, body
Whiff?
shot.
No whiffs. We're both calling 3 for 3. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, you're halfway there.
Oh
A third. I can't do math. And there we got the first kill. Looks like Royal 2 going to lay it down with that sniper. And let's actually talk about the team strategy here right now. We got all 4 members alive. Flamesword's going to pick up a beatdown kill. He's really going to be the objective player for the squad, I think. The way he's playing, he's the one constantly sprinting towards the enemy's base. And Royal 2 is 3 for 3 with this sniper.
Yeah, very impressive right now. And this is what Status Quo is going to need to eventually move up into the map, because Royal 2 can sit back and snipe and pick players off and just play a very supportive role.
This is fantastic sniping from Royal 2. Hitting another body shot there on Snipedown. Basically, where he's at right now, he is keeping all of Ambush trapped inside their base, and he's keeping Snipedown out of the game, constantly dropping his shields.
Yeah, right now Royal 2 sits here, he picks him off, and then his team comes around the outside perimeter, and eventually he's going to move in for that flag.
APG coming off spawn, almost catching Royal 2 off guard, and check out the balls on Royal 2. He is not afraid of anyone, jumping out with no shield, challenging that one, even though he had 2 more shots left in his clip.
Yeah, very risky play, didn't pay off for him, but that's the kind of stuff I like to see on main stage.
Got to have that flare, baby. We are watching APG, one of my favorite players to watch in Halo Reach. His epic games against Instinct is what I always think of when I first hear the name Bradley or APG. He was an X Factor helping unseat Instinct when they were on top of the world back in their 42-1 run.
APG was in a great spot. I love seeing players go all the way up that top mid ramp, but you are so exposed up there that he had to back down very quickly.
And here we got APG looking up in the crow's nest. Snakebite is going to be shaken down, and now we shook. There we go, shook down. He's going to fall. We got a kill for APG. Man cannon. Yep.
Look at that, jetpack into the man cannon, going top mid, and just like that, that's why you don't want to go off that man cannon very often, because if the other team is aware, you're dead in a heartbeat.
It looks cool if you get a mid-air kill, but honestly, it's just not worth going there at all. Unless the sniper's up, even then, you're probably going to want to drop down and just sprint to that sniper. Check out that awesome defense in third person. That was Heinz, I believe, protecting his own flag. Flamesword is going to break into the ambush base, but he's not going to get more than 3 steps before the flag is taken out of his hands. Royal 2 once again with a sniper rifle. He's definitely been the player to watch so far in this game.
These teams doing great defense. You know, it's been over 5 minutes of the game before we even got our first flag touch, and it lasted all of 2 seconds.
And here we go, a Snipedown with this sniper rifle, putting it to use. And I like this play here. Charging in his opponent's base, forcing them to come all the way back, play defense. Meanwhile, his teammates are able to push up around the perimeter.
You got to wonder, though, about that play, because all he really did was just give the enemy team the sniper right in their base, so it might make it easier for them to defend their flag.
That is true. I thought Heinz was going to be able to do more than he was. It apparently wasn't enough time, because Status Quo They have solid shots. They just cleared their base, and I think they're going to be on the offensive after Flamesword is going to eat a shot.
Jumping on board with Enable, who's running around the outside of the map, putting shots in a Snipedown right now. But see, that's the problem. There's so many different places to hide in this map that you really need your team to help you finish off those kills.
And I want to know what kind of call-outs these guys have created. Do you think it's time?
I mean, we were wondering about this when we were playing it Thursday, because basically you've got, you know, the blue flag, the red flag, and then top mid, bottom mid, and everything else is the perimeter. Like, that's all we could ever figure out, you know? But I'm sure these teams, you know, they're top players. They're going to have to be able to call these places out, so I'm sure they've got something.
All right, Gene. Well, I think it is time to go to our Turtle Beach team chat. Let's crank up our headphones and listen in with Enable and the rest of Status Quo.
To their flat, to their flat.
They're needles. They're needles, dude. One dead. There's two of the flat. There's two of the flats out.
The other flag, Mike.
Under their base.
Mike,
Tom mid. Mike, Tom mid. He's under the flat. Two of them. Bottom mid. One's their flat. Bottom mid on the flat. Two of them.
I got 4
One
more.
charging you, Ian, from left. Another one.
I got both.
There's
one bottom center where I died.
He's in the jump up area. He's going around their jump up area. APGs. Dude, don't shot. Bottom mid, one shot. What's in the street? The street to where? He's their flag. He's on the flag side street. The flag side street, Ian.
Yeah, I don't have any more DR ammo.
To the street. One fell down.
Here, I just naded you, dude. Oh my. One shot. I'm getting shot in the back.
Our landing
killed me.
Nice shot, Matthew. There's street, two of them.
To their street on Mike.
Dude, front of their base. Mike coming. Heinz,
they're flying. Heinz, one that Heinz, they're flying.
He's hiding underneath the kneeler. He's hiding down there, Matt. No, he's still hiding down there. There's two of them there.
Snipedown's no shield, Matt. Snipedown's no shield.
They're plat.
They're straight.
Their plat's got shots. He might be
bottom mid. Heinz.
New snipes can be up in 10 seconds.
One shot.
Where are you in?
And they're straight. They're straight. He ran right by Matt.
Two of them there.
They're plat.
Landing. One shot. They're landing.
One shot their
plat. Watch their plat. Our plat. Don't die.
I don't know where. Two bomb center on Ian. Matt, they're pulling flag.
Bottom mid. I'm no shield. They have a slide.
There's two guys.
There's two of them, and they're sniping. There's two of them. Top mid sniping someone. Can somebody shoot the snipe?
No. We have to go with the cap. Give it up. APG's dead.
Ian, try sprinting over.
Top mid. Foremost, watch out, top mid.
I got him. Flag us myself.
Last guys, the flag. Dude, everyone shoot him.
Flag us weak. Get a pull. We need to get somebody there.
Shoot him. Nade it.
If he dies, just
got it.
Cap it.
You got it?
Our front guys, one shot.
I died. Just fail it. Do it.
Back up.
And there we go. You see the first flag being capped by Ambush there. Great work by Snipedown, who is so slippery with that flag, running it around the right side while the rest of his teammates were distracting in the center and on the left. And here we go. DMR battle against Enable. Snipedown is going to win that one. And I learned a few call-outs during that team chat. Did you?
Yeah, definitely. Now, I got to wonder, though, if that first flag cap is really going to give Ambush that momentum. They realize it can be done, and I wonder if they're going to keep going and play aggressive.
You know, I honestly think that we're going to see a very low-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised if the score is still 1-0 at the end of our regulation time when we hit that 15-minute mark. But all the pressure right now is on Status Quo. They're trailing by a game. If they don't cap, they don't win. You don't go to Game 3. You don't go to the finals.
You don't get the money. $20,000 prize.
You don't get many money, man. Right now we do have Enable running this flag. He will be taking it around his right side of the map. He's got cover over on the man cannon, passing a teammate. Does he have anyone at home? Yes, you got Matt there. He's going to be watching his teammates back, making sure no one comes in on the flank. The flag is at home. Royal 2 is going to help him get it in, and there we go. It's all tied up 1-1. Man, was I dead wrong.
Now, I saw Enable jumping the whole time. I wonder if that's the new version of the flag run, and we'll have to test it out and actually see if that makes you run any faster with the flag.
That's a great question. You know what? We got a few guys from 343 here. Maybe we can put them to use. And here we go. We got Enable staying alive. He put in that flag about a minute ago. Finally, he will be taken out. Who do you want to watch? I want to switch up these screens a bit.
Let's see. Let's jump on board with APG. We haven't seen that much of him lately.
APG from Ambush.
He's coming up behind the flag carrier right now. Gets a shot on Snakebite, able to take him out. He sees the flag across the map right now with a big kill icon above him.
Meanwhile, you also saw the escort, and we're actually going to go off of APG. Let's check out Flamesword for a minute. And here we got Royal 2 on your screen.
Yeah, trying to defend his flag carrier, but he does go down, and that flag is wide in the open, and it will return in 10 seconds if Royal 2 doesn't touch it right here. Turning around, picking up an easy kill on Heinz, who had no shields. Tries to grab that flag, but he's not able to touch it, and it looks like it will self-return.
And Snipedown going for the light rifle. Let's check this out, fellas. Do not see this weapon used enough. It is amazing at long range, and Relay is one of the best maps to use it on. Unfortunately, he was taken out by that grenade. Didn't get a chance to do much more than his single headshot across that map. Meanwhile, you are watching Snipedown come off the respawn. How does he play it? Looks like he's spawning left of his own flag. He will not be pushing towards the enemy's base. Instead, it looks like they are all trying just to protect for a moment. Anyone in position to steal a flag cap here for ambush?
I'm not sure, but it seems like they're trying to push in towards that sniper first. I think if you can take possession of that, then that's going to give you a huge opportunity to capitalize on that flag cap.
Makes a lot of sense to me. No one really using those crow's nests in this game. Not nearly as effective as when we were watching Warriors. They almost always had someone on top of one of those big forks there in the middle structures.
Now, what I love about this map is, you know, the sniper's up there, but no one can get to it. You have to have a perfect setup in a perfect situation to be able to run out there and not die.
Long-range shots from Snipedown, drops the shield, unable to finish the kill, sees the sticky detonator. Will he switch it out for the bolt shot? Snipedown, unafraid to use the new weapons here, but while we're talking, I should point out, Flamesword is running a flag. He's got it about 50% of the way home. The kill icon you can see on Snipedown's screen, he is actually at the status quo base. Does he sit here with the sticky? Nope. He's going to pick up that flag. He has confidence in his teammates to get the return, and now he is running the same route that Flamesword was going the opposite direction in.
Running right over the flag. He seems uncontested right now. He's got Formal ahead of him. He picks up a flag kill right there, but he's getting shot from behind. He has no shields. He's going to stay back and hope he doesn't get naded.
Smart move here by Snipedown. Relying on his teammates to come in and help him out, waiting for those shields. Was able to use that Magnum to do a lot of damage there to Snakebite. However, it looks like the flag will be returned. Flamesword running a flag once again here for status quo. We are seeing a whole lot of focus being put on the objective now in the second half of the game.
Yeah, status quo definitely want to take this game right now because as we can see, they're down 1-0 in the series, so they have to win this game. So they can't settle for a tie right now and go into sudden death. They want to make sure they're winning before that 15 minutes hits.
If you're just joining us, welcome. You're watching the Losers Bracket Finals. This is Status Quo versus Ambush. $40,000 on the line this week, and these two teams trying to get to the grand finals. APG from Ambush is going to be pushing around the right side of the map. Looks like he was playing offensively and now coming back to help on defense. They are feeling the pressure from Status Quo, and the Status Quo swarms are once again in their base. The flag now being pulled by Enable.
Status Quo is having great teamwork right now, and they're getting shot from so many different places, but it still seems like both teams are trading kills so evenly right now.
It's been back and forth, back and forth. You can never predict who is going to go on a run. It looks like right now it is going to be Enable moving that flag past the man cannon. That's basically the halfway point. You see his teammate, that is Mike Flamesword, protecting him. This could be it. A minute 30 left on the clock in regulation time. If one team is up at the 15-minute mark and both flags are at home, they will win the game. The flag being picked up, that is going to be rallied by Royal 2, who has no shield. Everyone on SQ needs to protect their own flag and protect this flag carrier. The flag is down. It looks like Ambush going for a counter cap. Grenades